What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin. I told you. What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin. This is the 26th episode. We're joined today by the legend.
Solo time.
Solo time.
No Tommy, so it'll be a lot funnier.
You know that. This is Tyrone Mckenna. He said the first time, he said, I'm not good enough to get on a mail. It says,
I've actually just noticed, and I wasn't good enough last time to get asked to sign the board.
Cheeky, bro. Nah, you should have signed that. We'll get you signed up. But we're trying to work out some of the names. We don't even know some of these names.
I only know Tommy's there, and
we're trying to. There's Big CB. That's Kieran Bartlett.
There's McConnell.
Shane Todd. He's come on twice. The first time he done it, the pen wasn't right, and he had to go over it the second time.
So you've asked him twice, and you haven't even asked me once.
Well, there you go.
Fucking hell.
I did ask once. The
first
time, I says to Tommy, do you want to come on again but bring Tyrone? So he's like breaking the ice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I don't know if that's good enough.
I know. Well, yeah, you're on now, my brother.
You got the worst week for it. The week my fight's cancelled.
No, that's the best week, bro. Needed the goss. I needed to hear what happened.
I'm fucking disgusted. Do you know what? It's a mal, because seeing any other kind of profession, well, not in your case either, but you put 10 weeks of your life on hold, you're training, you're dadding, and then a week before the fight here, you're not getting paid.
No,
don't get a cent for a fall free on the show, so I just melted. There's promoter and the Irish Sport were having like a dispute about late fees and stuff like that, so I don't know whose fault it was, but it wasn't my fault. Sorry to everyone, let you down. John Jew was fucking walking me out and everything.
I know. I was there losing weight, dieting, skipping.
Getting ready for a fight.
I was doing my weight loss. And then I got the phone guy. I was wounded.
I heard it was fucking sounding lethal to walk out to.
Don't worry, we're gonna
do it.
Yep.
Listen, I met with my manager today, Jamie, and he got a few different options. I mean, I could still be fighting in Thailand December 2nd, or could be fighting Lewis Crocker December 2nd. In the next few days, I'll be confirmed, but more than likely it's December 2nd in the SSE Arena, in front of my home fans. That's where it all should be anyway.
Of course. Lewis Crocker, and he's a Belfast boy.
Do you know what? That'd be a tense build-up.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Lewis Crocker, I seen him at the Fila.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy.
Yeah, man. Well, I haven't met him, but he followed me, and I followed him back, and I messaged him, says, "Yo, I want to get you on the podcast." And
he doesn't go on.
Well, he said he's coming on.
Did he?
Yeah, man. He said he's down for it. He messaged me, said, "Let's do this." So not only that,
is he wanting the heat?
We'll do let's do like a seconds out podcast.
Okay, I'm up for
I'll
that.
sit here. We'll have to widen it out. We'll get Crocker on.
You may be ready to let the fucking hands.
Well, I'll have Buzz Lightyear, Big Potato.
Who's jumping on for?
What?
Who's jumping on for when it kicks off?
Yeah, Big Potato. Yeah, he can jump in. Yeah, and what we'll do is separate. There's no ones. I'll just try and bear hug you. You're not doing it.
You have to take my side.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, listen. I'll say, listen. This is the problem. I'd say you're both Belfast boys. I don't know you, Crocker.
Do you know what?
I've met Tyrone. He's asked me to walk him out. Do you want me to walk you out too?
No, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that.
We'll pick a different tune. I'll sing Born in Belfast. Wee Johnny for Crocker.
No
I'll
way.
do Here Wee Crocker. I'll be fucking mad.
Not a chance.
I'm on a chance.
Look at that. Jumping ship already. What? Oh, there's a guy from East Belfast. He's actually needing some jumping ship.
From?
Well, he's from, where's he from? No, what's the one beside town?
I don't know.
Sandy Row.
Sandy Row? If it takes, never go. That's what they say, isn't it?
That's what you say. I don't know.
Right. So listen, I think this would work out well. It's a good cross community project.
Yeah.
I'll just I'll walk you out, walk Crocker out, and then I'll say about like a bit in the ring. You know what I mean?
No. You're walking one man out.
Listen,
that's it.
I'm walking you out.
But do you know what I love about these? Like, I've fought a guy from Belfast before. See the pressure you have on it compared to, like, I fought some of the best guys in the world. I didn't have the pressure I felt fighting another person from Belfast, so you better be ready for a lot of pressure.
Next level.
And I just prayed, because the guy that originally fought, he's from the same area as me. I was like, see if I get beat. I can't step foot out in this area again.
Yeah. See, I'd be worried about you fighting Crocker, because that could reignite the troubles.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even go in there, because I like him. he's a really nice guy, and I think he likes me. But it'd just be a big enough fight that you don't even need to bring that in it.
Sounds epic, bro. Sounds amazing.
He's a massive puncher, but everyone knows I can take the biggest shots from the biggest punchers in the world. I've already done that. Can he take a pressure off me? So it's kind of like puncher v pressure. Is my heart bigger than his and better than my chin? Stuff
Be
that.
like an epic hometown war.
Be fucking great. See the build up there and all.
Would you do it at the SSC?
There'd be some pressure, I'm telling you.
Because there was already talk about it in the papers.
Yeah,
and all,
so
wasn't there?
I was going to see during this whole camp, I've been getting reporters, everyone phoning me. What about the Lewis Craig affair? I'm saying, mate, I'm fucking fighting someone else in a couple of weeks.
I seen that.
He's
So,
manic.
yeah, because I was thinking, what's going on here? I was.
I know,
getting
like
ready
I have
for you
some
fighting in Dublin.
Yeah, I've still beat this fucking Italian. Everyone was just wanting to talk about the Lewis Craig fight, so it just shows that everyone wants that fight as well. Like it's the one that everyone sees, rather than me and the Italian. But my plan was to batter the Italian and then fight Lewis in December. But if it has to be just December,
And was it for a vacant belt?
this one was very vacant,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be hard to make me and Crocker for the IBO.
Yeah. So they could still just replace the
Just
Italian.
replace the Italian. So that's. I don't know if that's 100% happening or whether the Italian is going to be still my next fight. He has to be or whatever. But I'm kind of leaning towards the Lewis fight with just that'd be exciting. There's
I
a lot
think it
like
would.
even the press conference. See, I've done it with a couple of people that are from like France and stuff. You can't have as much fun. You can't fucking grief him or say anything or say all that kind of shit. But with a guy from the same city as you can say all sorts.
I think it would be powerful.
Promos would be great. I mean,
Be next level.
Luke done my last promo. He'll probably be doing this promo. He's not. He's eating the curry.
He's
somewhere.
walked off, like wrong time to promote him. I was going to get
I
him
know.
on. I was going to get him on
Fuck's
too,
sake.
but I did see that was next level.
That was a good
The
promo.
Rocky 3 promo.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
It was special. Kieran Bartlett is your trainer and
It
all.
was so funny. So he's a funny cunt.
He's a hero.
I love that. I've done loads of that kind of promos, but I think that was maybe my favourite one. That we've done.
100%.
But it was long. Usually my wee promos are about a minute long. I was like, is people going to watch this still? Because it's 3 fucking minutes, but it went down well.
It was class,
It
bro.
was.
It made me
Yeah,
laugh.
there was some good acting in it.
It was brilliant, Tommy, like that.
There is no tomorrow.
And then the way he transitioned it into
It was
Apollo
close.
saying
We
it.
didn't even ask that bit, and he done that. I was like, that's fucking unbelievable.
That was real good. And it had that, even though it, like the colour of the room and all, it all felt
Yeah.
old school, like Rocky. It felt like you were in a Rocky
we were
film.
originally going to do it in my boxing club in Andytown, and I was like, it's so bright in our boxing club when it's daytime.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's that? We seen Luke had worked on somewhere else. I seen it in Instagram. I was like, that's fucking class. That place. It's actually around here.
Wow.
It's like
Was that was it Hook?
who's that?
Was it? I seen him wearing the hoodie there.
Fuck me, it's around the corner. It's lethal. It's Rocky to eat out. So
Sick.
we're glad we got in there. So,
Sick. Bro, no,
shout
I
out Hook.
love that. That was sick. LDG films.
Yeah, I always
Sick.
get mixed up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know. But no, it was powerful, bro. I loved that. I actually thought it was hilarious. Big Kieran and all in it.
Yeah.
It
It was last minute with Kieran as well. I actually texted him. I think it was the night before. I said, Kieran, was late notice, but you want to do an appearance in the fucking, as being a coach. And he's like, I fucking right. So he came down. It was actually he was supposed to be singing because he is a class singer. He's supposed to be singing what's that tune that goes on? Flying high now.
Oh, wow, the Rocky montage.
So he was supposed to be in the background of me training and just singing that, belt that out with him training. But it didn't make a cut somehow. We may ask Luke why it didn't make a cut, but it didn't.
Oh, it was funny, bro. I loved that. Rocky films were my favourites.
Were
growing
they?
up. I loved. Did you like them?
I loved them, but then I think once you watch them so many times, I hate them now.
Nah, bro. I don't
I
know.
haven't even watched Creeds or nothing. because
Have you
of-
not?
Nah.
I have to tell you the truth. They're fucking brilliant.
Are they?
Yeah, I was a bit wary of them.
Mm.
They're fucking good.
My boxing films is Cinderella Man. Have you watched that?
Of course, yeah.
Love that film. Ali.
Yeah,
Raging
with
Bull.
Ali with Will Smith.
He's good, isn't it? Like
He
he's a
is
good boxer.
Will Smith's a sick actor. Like, he is,
It's the only with Will Smith, and it's gonna be a good.
yeah,
film.
nah, it's sick. Ali was good.
But the boxer from here is a good film. Daniel Day-Lewis.
What's it called? The Boxer?
The boxer. Daniel Day-Lewis. What an actor.
Daniel Day-Lewis is serious.
Yeah.
In the Name of the Father.
Ah, Lethal.
Next level.
Grateful.
Speaking of acting, I didn't not know this. Look, you just missed your opportunity, by the way. We were there hyping you up and all, but it is what it is. You always fuck off.
You snooze, you lose.
You snooze, you lose. Yeah, man. Here, I did not know this, bro, and you said the reason you're called the Mighty Celt
Well, just the Mighty Celt
is because of the film,
yeah.
The Mighty Celt.
Have you watched it?
No, my wee daughter wouldn't
Not
let
good,
me.
not
She
good
goes,
enough.
"Dad, I'm not joking. I know he's your mate and all, but it doesn't look all that and all. I don't want to. It's an old film."
Do you know what? See, when you do look at an old film, you go, fuck, did
I know, but I
actually
loved
watch
that. But
it?
you see, Skully, Agent Scully was your ma, and then Robert Carlyle's your dad.
That's fucking big actors.
Big actors.
Do you know what happened? It was just out of luck that I got that. They all went around all the schools in Belfast, and they were picking out my age group of who they want to go to auditions. Went to all my mates, there's about 10 of us, picked like about 6 of them, skipped me, said nah to me, and picked another 6 mates, and I was like, fuck's sake, they mustn't want my look. And then I read in the Telegraph at night, open auditions, anyone can go. I went, fuck it, I'm going down anyway. I went down, got past the first edition, second edition, third edition, and then went to New York, and it was on the way home is when my next audition was. I was like, I'm not even going, I can be fucked with. And then my ma was like, no, you're fucking going, drove me down, and got past that one, and then next thing got fucking down to the last 4, and then I got it. I was like, what the fuck? How did I get this? And I thought, hey, I'm going to be a millionaire, this is me loaded. You don't get paid that much.
No, obviously.
Because I had no agent or nothing, so no one was even on my side to get me as much money as possible. It's just terrible money.
And you were only 14? You looked younger than 14?
No, I looked like a kid.
You looked about 12 or so.
It was good. Do you know what? I was the most confident kid in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I was a mess in school, I was a maniac. And I was a great boxer, so I was so confident in life. So I just went down there and just, my confidence, I just sailed for it. I knew I was getting it from the start. I was like, you know what, I didn't get this is easy.
Yeah, sick, bro. You just had that in you.
No acting experience, no.
How old were you when you started boxing?
8.
8?
So, I actually wanted to leave boxing about 10 times. When I was 8, I did leave. I used to be more a winter sport for me. Like, I get in there to look cold because you didn't want to sit in the cold. And the youth club facing us was 25p a night, and the boxing club was 50p a week. So my dad sent me to the boxing club if I wanted in out of the cold. So I went there and I would train, and then when I got to summer, I would just go out with my mates and forget about boxing. Done that for a few years, and I got to 10, when you go to enter the championships. I went, Daddy, I need boxing boots. I need boxing boots. All the kids have boxing boots. I don't. And he said, look, if I buy these boxing boots, you have to stay at boxing for a year because they're 80 quid. They're a week's wage to me. I said, right, fuck it. And I want them. So no matter how much I wanted to leave, I wasn't allowed to leave because my dad saying it. And by the end of the year, I started winning everything. I was just winning absolutely everything. I'm like, you know what, I'm actually good at this. I'm going to stay at it. So, and the funny thing is, I actually lost them boxing boots and found different boxing boots halfway through the years. Like, Daddy, I still have them, but they're completely different boxing boots. But yeah, so once I started to learn that I was actually good at after the year, I won the All Irelands and all. I was like, you know what, stick at it, and the rest is history.
How old were you when you won the All Irelands?
11. By the time it's the championship, you're 10 or 11 when you start that. So then 11, I started winning the All Irelands. I won them right through to I was 17, then I started drinking and being a messer.
Yeah.
And then I left boxing for a few years, and then I was actually sitting there in my bed after a hard weekend at it, and I was like, you know what am I doing? Like, I'm wasting my life. And I was like, I'm a good actor, I'm a good boxer. I said, I've only got a short window with boxing. You can only get there about 35. With acting, you can go anytime. So I said, look, let's dedicate yourself to boxing. So I booked a flight that week to America and turned pro out in Philly. No, not Philly, turned pro out in New York.
Wow.
And then I said, if boxing fails, I can just go back into acting. But if they go, because see, there's people in there who go 50% into boxing, 50% into work, or 50% into something. You have to be 100%. So I was like, fuck it, I'll be skint for a couple of years, but I'll go into boxing and dedicate myself. Flew out. I was actually working in I actually had to get a wee job to pay for my apartment out there.
In New York?
But it was illegal, so I couldn't get a real job.
Yeah.
And I ended up having to work with all the Mexicans in car wash.
Yeah, not.
Like they're all these speaking Spanish. I was just sitting there, and I mean, it was roasting in New York, and I was burning the barracks, and they were all just fucking tanning up, and I was burnt to shreds, peeling and all, fucking washing cars, and they're all speaking Spanish. I couldn't speak Spanish, obviously. And
whoa,
it was funny. I was always shitting myself because police cars used to come free. I'd be like, fuck, this is it. We'd give free car, which is the police. And they would come and I'd be like, fuck, we're fucked. But the whole place was illegal.
Yeah.
So they didn't care as long as they got a free fucking car wash.
Yeah.
But I had some bad jobs over. Fucking hell.
Shit, bro. What part of New York?
I was in New York, New Jersey it was.
Yeah.
Morristown.
I remember New Jersey from...
I loved it.
Did you ever watch that Brad Pitt movie, The Devil's Own? Remember when he plays the IRA man?
I actually forget that. I watched it about 10 years ago.
Brad Pitt's Northern Ireland accent was actually not
No,
bad.
I heard it's terrible.
It's not terrible.
I need to get it up.
It sounds a wee bit country sometimes. Like, it's funny, but it's
a hard
actually
accent
good.
to do.
And of course it is. I've seen a lot of English guys. Remember the Peaky Blinders guy? I thought that was shit.
Who?
The guy from Jurassic Park who's the policeman. And he pretends
yeah,
to be
yeah, that's bad.
And
That
is
was
the
bad.
worst. I'll tell you
bad.
what, Brad Pitt's 100 times better than him. I'm telling you, I was proud of Brad because he done the gyp. He done the.
Did you only watch it recently, did you?
No, I used to be. I loved that Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt. I remember it from back in the day. And he moves into the policeman's house. I remember.
I actually think Daniel Day-Lewis does the best.
Yeah, no, of course he does.
Irish
100%.
North
No, he
Ireland,
definitely does. Like Daniel Day-Lewis was the next
perfect.
level thing.
Belfast is perfect. Like, you'd think he's from here.
Yeah. That was so scary, that movie, In the Name of the Father.
That's
Freaked
lethal.
me out. Remember the policeman where he's like, I'm going to kill you. Remember that part?
That's one of my
Freaked me out.
favourite films. Top
Yeah.
3 film.
Yeah, it's bad. And then who played Giuseppe as well? The Da, who played the
I don't know
Da.
who played that.
He's like an old school
Is he?
actor.
I know, he's a
Brilliant.
big one, huh?
Next level, bro.
That was lethal.
So you wanted to get back into the acting then? Like after the fight?
I'm going to. I mean, I've always said, maybe me and Tommy were saying we might want to start writing scripts and stuff for acting.
Yeah.
So like boxing, like about our lives and stuff. So I do want to get into that kind of thing after boxing, but at the minute, 100% into boxing. Well, I'm doing the podcast as well, podcast game, but that's only a wee fucking fun thing we're doing at the minute. But boxing is the forefront. Then maybe after boxing, go into acting. But acting's a hard game as well. It's hard. You know yourself. You've had a heartache this week.
It broke my heart, bro. But I mean, I met up with them all. Did you hear?
I heard. I don't know if it's spoof or truth.
See, what are you listen?
It's spoof
It's
or
not
truth.
spoof. It's not no spoof. I'll tell you what was spoof.
You went to Premier next year, next
Listen,
season.
people don't get me, right, bro? They don't understand me. What was spoof was the fact that I was heartbroken. I didn't really give a fuck. You with me in that respect. You know what I mean? I've took failures.
What
losses
happened?
on my life.
So
I'll tell you exactly what happened. They did. Blue Lights wanted to get my song on season 1. And they messaged me for months. And then I eventually,
which one, Born in Belfast?
yes. Then I messaged.
That's
Then
good.
I messaged them back eventually, but it was already all set and done. You with me? So I was like, but then I made friends with them.
Yeah.
So then I met the woman Catherine Grimes, who gets all the music on the TV shows now. She said to me, there's another show that wants to get your music on it. That's called The Lovers.
Yeah.
So I says, let's do it then. So I got my song licensed for The Lovers.
Right.
But then meanwhile I said to Catherine, I would love to do acting and get a part in Blue Lights. So Catherine told the Blue Lights team. Next thing, I got an email from the Blue Lights team saying, we want you to audition for a part in season 2.
And it must have went bad, did it?
So I thought, bro, shut up. I think it did, bro. No, but yes, in all fairness to me, they sent me this email on Friday, right? And they said, we know it's a short turnaround. You need to send us a video back by Monday.
Right.
And I had to act out a wee thing.
Could have got Luke to shoot you something lethal.
I'd say this is Luke's fault. I think
It
I
is
rang
Luke's
you.
fault?
No, because I did rang you. I just done it in my fucking kitchen, bro, with my
Didn't
iPhone.
look good.
And it was shit. But I'm dead annoyed because then I messaged him. I was nervous because I thought I had to get it sent in. I done my wee thing, sent him it and said, listen, I've never done any of this before and all. Let me come in and do it, like, face to face. Meet me, like, and then, like...
Because that's what I had to do in auditions. They had a cameraman there, and then you had to fucking belt out your lines.
Yeah. I think they just wanted to see what it looked like or something on camera. I don't know. So anyway, sent it off. They said they got it. I knew anyway, because guess what? They messaged me back straight away. I said, let me know if you got it. And guess what she said to me? She goes, yes, we've got it. We hope to be in touch soon. And I thought, you hope?
Good.
What does that mean, you hope to be in touch? You with me? I don't know. I just didn't sit right with
You
me.
always read stuff when people, seeing people say certain stuff, you're always like, Are they trying to say something else?
Yeah, so then I sat there waiting, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get this, And then I actually fucking shit myself. I watched it back and thought, that was terrible. So I emailed her again and said, listen, if it isn't that good and all, I'll come back in.
Yeah.
But then nothing back. And then about fucking 3 weeks later, they sent me the, sorry it took so long, but you haven't got it.
Heartache.
And then
See your Instagram after that for a while. It was funny as fuck.
I know some people were like, "Is he real or not?" I was only playing on the heartbreak.
But it's fucking brilliant.
But it did. I was thinking, fuck. I did think I was going to smash. So then anyway, I went to The Lovers.
Yeah.
Right? Have you seen The Lovers?
I haven't seen it. I've seen it out. Is it good? Is it worth a watch?
No, it is.
Is it?
Listen, it's fucking brilliant.
Is it?
And I'm not just saying that.
Is it a short seasons or is it?
It's short. There's 6 episodes.
And how many seasons is there?
There was one season.
just one
This
season?
is the first season.
Oh, right.
There has to be a season 2 now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give no spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Do you know what I don't like? But like Peaky Blinders, right? It takes about 3 years for the next season to come out, and then by the last season, I had to watch it all again to fucking watch.
I know. It does.
Does my head, and I'd rather just they all come out, and then I can just watch them straight away.
Yeah, you do that with Top Boy then. Have you seen
I
Top
haven't
Boy?
seen Top Boy. Tommy.
You've never watched none of it?
Nah.
Bro, you're in for a treat.
And-
I haven't seen the last season, but I tell you this now, see if it all goes the way I'm hoping it doesn't. And and it just like ends them all or something. There's no one who survives. I'll be fuming. You need to watch
I've
it.
seen my favourite actor getting pulled in the season 3 at Irish Kid, Barry Keane or
Yes.
whatever his
Yeah.
fucking second name is. Keown or whatever.
Yes, I've
He's
seen
one of
it.
my favourite. He's lethal.
Yeah, he's scary
So
looking.
he's
isn't he?
he's in that now. I'm like, fuck, I have to watch
Yeah,
this.
but it's weird the way they call it season 3 because it's actually season 5.
Was it?
Yeah,
Season 5.
yeah. So, but they call it season 3 now because what happened was season 1 and season 2 was on Channel 4 like 10 years ago, and then that was it, finished.
Yeah.
And then Drake watched it and loved it and said revived it all for
is
Netflix.
that who done it?
Yeah, well, for these new ones,
Really?
he revived it all.
Kano's the actor now.
And so then
Kano's lethal.
Kano and Asher D, they came back to reprise their roles. Then they got in it for Netflix, and then they've done 3 seasons on Netflix.
Okay.
But they're saying this is the finale
So
now.
can I not watch season 1 and 2, the original season?
Yes, you can, but it's called Summer House.
And do you need to watch him to watch this?
Yes,
Okay.
you do. You definitely do.
Yes, you
Yeah.
fucking
Nah,
do.
it's true though. You do.
Jesus fucking.
You definitely do because you need
Thought
to
my
know.
fate was called off. This cunt's coming up.
Nah, you do need to watch it, bro. I'm telling you, it's
Right.
one of the best.
will.
You've seen Love Hate.
Ah,
You haven't seen Love
I
Hate?
don't.
Bro.
I don't like stuff that are too long. Like too much seasons. I get bored of it.
I know, but the good
I
thing with
like
Love Hate,
we 3 seasons or 4 season kind of shit.
you'd like it.
Like the Native. Have you watched the Native?
The what?
The Native.
No.
It's a 2 seasons, and it's about a kid going to jail, but he didn't go to jail for what they're saying he got, and then by the time he came out, he's changed man. He's fucking a gangster. Man.
Sick. I haven't seen
It's
that.
fucking lethal. It's 2 seasons, unbelievable.
I seen Time. Did you see that
Nah.
with Sean Bean? Similar thing about him going to jail.
Yeah.
That was heavy, bro. You want to watch that too? He went to jail for like drinking. He was a
Yeah.
teacher, but he's in with all these scousers and all. It's heavy, bro. It's
Well, I
sick,
must
but
watch
that's
it.
only one season.
See, that's the stuff I like. I like quick seasons in and out.
Yeah. Well, you'll like The Lovers. There's only 6 episodes.
Yeah,
They're only like,
sounds like up my street.
and it's all about Belfast.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's that's why my song's in it, no, and Young Spencer's song's in it.
Who's Young Fancy?
Yeah, the rapper from the Shankill.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard him?
Yeah, no, I have heard him.
So his song's in episode 1, mine's in episode 6.
Powerful.
But it's funny, bro. You need to watch The Lovers.
I will. Do you know what? See, when I seen you put that up, like that night, I think it was on like when you go on the Sky channels, it was like a recommendation up the top, or is it on Netflix or
It's not on Netflix.
Sky, is it?
It's on Sky.
BBC?
Sky TV. So,
I seen
you
it
have
pop
to,
up and I was like, fuck, I must watch it.
it is funny, bro. It is really good.
Is it a comedy? Yeah.
It's a comedy. So it's about there's a TV presenter from England comes to Belfast to like do a TV show.
Yeah.
And then he like falls for this like common Belfast girl who's
Okay.
quite like ghetto.
Okay. What part of Belfast are you from?
She's from Newton Arch Road.
Is she?
Yeah. It's funny, like, have you seen it, Buzz? It's fucking good, you know. I was, like, to be honest, so I was watching it, and then, like, it's weird because it's a really good script and all, but I just felt, like, sometimes it went a wee bit cringy.
Yeah.
You know, where I'd be like...
See, I think a lot of things in Belfast overstep into the cringy mark pretty
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
I think it's just our accent or something.
Nah, it's more like...
Even watching people like on the news and shit, and like that just sounds
Nah,
cringy.
I don't know. It wasn't more like that. For me, it was like Because some of it I related with, and it was funny, and he was like, "So I'm quite famous now." And she goes,
Yeah.
"No, you're not in Belfast." She goes, "So you walk over there, and no one will recognise you." So he walks over, and like no one recognises him. Then he does like a wee dance, you know, and it was funny.
Yeah.
But then it goes over the top. Next thing he starts shouting and all, "Hey, does anybody know me?" And I was like, "Oh," you know what I mean, like. And they should have just ended it at the wee
Yeah.
dance. That's what I mean by cringy.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the voices. Thought the actress from Belfast was fucking brilliant.
Is she from Belfast?
Yeah, she actually is. Roisin Gallagher, she's called.
Heard that name, you know.
Fucking brilliant. And then the twist and all. You need to watch
Yeah,
it,
well,
bro.
have you watched it all?
Yeah, which I had to. Sure, my song was on episode 6.
I see yours didn't.
Yeah, they tricked me, bro. Young Spencer. So see, when we went to the premiere, they only showed 2 episodes at the premiere, and Young Spencer's song was on it now. But then I was like, "Fuck, I need to go and binge watch the next 4 episodes."
Fuck, so you watched it all.
Yeah, I watched
Alright,
it all.
okay. And then it has to be a season 2.
Yeah.
Aye.
Nah, well, I don't know. Yeah, there definitely does. There does. And then guess what, bro? I have to tell you this, and this is not a fucking spoof, right? All the stories I seem to tell, people think are spoofs.
Here, you're fucking blowing up on our
I'm not.
TikTok. We've near hit a mil.
I do hear that. I've hit a fucking million on his
Nearly a
TikTok.
minute, and here half of them are saying spoof.
Yeah, I don't listen.
But you know what? I see some of the stories I say, they're all fucking true. Things happen to you
Yeah.
growing up, and people just go, that's lies.
I
It's
laugh.
not fucking lies.
Yeah, I laughed. I thought, fuck, if they think that's a spoof,
I know.
I might as well just say everything.
There's some things I actually don't talk about because I go, they're definitely going to think that's a spoof,
Yeah.
so I don't say about them.
Of course.
Because the one, if they're saying, like my virgin story, I have a story of me losing virginity, it's a fucking belter of a story. And everyone's going, I knew everyone was going, that's bullshit, he didn't fucking do that.
What?
So as a late bloomer, I was 14 or 14, I was not late bloomer. I was 17, and I didn't go near girls growing up because I was a boxer. I
Yeah.
was just dedicated in the boxing. Got 17, and I was in Lower Sixth, and this girl, she's my wife now, and she's
Wow.
so she was my first girlfriend. And she was chasing me in school, so I ended up really liking her, and I went to started going out with her, and just like right here, I was acting big man. I was going, I've had sex before and all this girl, all that.
Yeah.
Obviously playing it up, and she's like, right, let's ditch school and go up to your man and dad's while they're working on sex. I was like, sounds good, let's do it. So we both ditched school, got the bus, flying up to the house. I got in, no one's there. We start fumbling. I can't get it up. I'm like, what the fuck? I won't the pressure of it. I was so worried. And I was like, I can't get up. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, right, here, 2 seconds, I'm going to go into my dad and get a condom. And she said, right, okay. No, I'm going to go into my dad's and get a condom. She said, right, okay. And then I was in the kitchen. I was like, what the fuck can I do? So I was like, fuck it. Porn always gets me up. So I said, fuck it. Hey, then got up porn. Said, that looks like a good wee video. Started fumbling myself, get me aroused. Started wanking. Once I start wanking, I'll get bigger, and then I'll be sweet.
Yeah.
I never knew this could happen. I came while it was soft. I looked at my dick and I said, "Are you fucking serious? Are you gay? What the fuck is going on?"
No.
And I was like, I was panicked. I was like, "What can I do here?" And I walked in. I was like, "Here, I need more time." I said, "Give me 2 minutes. I'm looking for condoms still." And I walked out, and I was fumbling about, and then I seen a knife, and I said, "Fuck it." So I grabbed a knife, slit my hand, pissed me with blood, and ran out there. I was trying to reach for his condom, and I caught my hand in the iron bar, and she was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Fucking pissed with blood," and she was like, 2 seconds, wrapped it with fucking cloth, and said, "It'll be alright." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" So she was still wanting to go with it, and I went, "Fuck's sake." So I eventually got it up, and I stuck it inside her. 2 seconds, came, pulled it, I was like, "Fuck, that's never happened to me." And she said, "That hadn't happened to me." 'Cause it's the
Obviously,
fucking first time ever.
at least that wasn't a lie.
But she was
I
like,
believe that.
she was like, "You better not tell that story. You better not tell that story." And I was like, my one, you said my fucking thing. I don't say it was my wife, it was my girl. But after it, everyone just found out it was her, and I was like,
That's a
fucking
belter.
first time. And I married her and fucking
see-
some man.
Anyone that says that's not true, no, they don't understand then the emotions and how you're nervous. and all
No,
that.
you'd be worried as fuck. And I was 17 as well, so
Yeah,
the pressure you have on you to be 17 and be a virgin.
Yeah.
It's like shit. But and I was shitting myself. I was scared my dad may come home. All these fucking things are going on. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then Just couldn't get it on.
That's deep, bro. I was a late bloomer. I was 18.
And I was really fucking awkward. I was an awkward, weird kid around like girls and around. Because I was just boxing. I'd boxing on the main.
Of course, millet and shit.
Yeah.
No, but I like that too, though. And I was a late bloomer. I was 18 when I lost my virginity.
Really?
Yeah, man. And
You're virgin.
I know. And I wrote a song. I did, bro. And I wrote a deep track about it too. So the girl, but it was a metaphorical track too. The girl that I like, her second name was Gun. So I wrote a song called "The First Time Ever I Touched a Gun."
Aye.
You know, and it was all like a metaphor about like a gun and all, you know. And I talked about like, you know, I wanted this gun so badly. And then like when I got it, I was too scared to cock it back and bust it. You know what I mean? But I used to like look at myself with it and all. But
Cool.
eventually I cocked it back and I let it go. Once I did, fucking loved it. It went everywhere with my gun. Are you with me? And then I say I lost the gun.
Yeah.
And then I seen it again, and I wanted to touch it, but I couldn't because another man's fingerprints were on it and all. You know, that was that was like a metaphor of it, you know. But it was like, of course it did. Everyone loved it and all back in the day, like, you know.
Class.
Yeah, I done a couple of tracks about it. Like.
18-year Wales. That's terrible.
Nah, I know, bro. But
You had see how much I had to cover. I had to cover that up in school everywhere. Like as a guy.
Nah, I don't know.
I've had sex.
I was quite. But I did lie when I was a kid.
Scared of girls.
I remember when I was like 14. Lying. My mum heard me. I was on the phone to my mate, and my mate's from Moss Side and all. And he's talking about all their girls and all. He goes, "Any girls there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I slept with a girl." No, my mum came up and heard me, and I was like beetroot red, you know. So, but I was raised as a Christian, bro. So we always thought like no sex before marriage and all that. You know what I mean?
Well, I wasn't, but
yeah,
I just too focused on boxing.
Yeah, man. But that's good though. I like that. I think. There's too much pressure on kids these days. I would say 17, 18 is the perfect time.
I actually think it is. I was glad I fucking...
100%. I think any less than that, there's something fucking going on.
It's pretty fair to be a fucking 14-year-old dad or fucking mad. Fuck that.
And I've seen them around Gorton and all. In Manchester, loads of kids there, and you're thinking, what? You're fucking 13 and have kids and that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Should lay for him.
Nah, exactly. I'm telling you that now there you go, kids, stay in school. For fuck's sake.
Stay in school. School's the best time of your life.
I'm telling you.
I loved school. I hated school when I was there, but...
That was me. I fucking loved it.
I just messed the whole time. See if I had actually concentrated in school, I'd actually probably be a fucking lawyer or something. I don't know. Fuck's sake.
They said I was the #1 problem student they ever had in that school.
No, you were saying on our podcast?
Yeah, no. It was fucking mental, bro. It was. And I laugh because that was the tip of the iceberg. That wee story I told. I just told that randomly.
And that's the story. It's fucking going viral.
I know.
Do you know what? It's just because it's ironic you had a potato peeler of all fucking things in your pocket.
I know. That was
the Irish man.
But that was from the food room. You know what I mean? The lesson before.
The Irish guy stole the fucking potato peeler.
I'm telling you. And then the fucking Belfast Telegraph.
Did you see it?
Couldn't believe
Do you know what? You're not the first time we got people in that Belfast.
Bro.
They must religiously watch our podcast every other week. Paddy Raff one's been in it. Jimmy Nye's been in it twice for it. You were in it. I was like, fuck me. This Telegraph are big supporters of Whiskey White.
They definitely are.
Tune in if you don't watch already.
I'm telling you, I think they are, because once I done the podcast with you, there was a journalist girl followed me. And when I went on, it said Belfast Telegraph journalist, and then 2 days later there was the article. I think it was her that wrote it.
Yeah, well I forget her name. But you're in the pet tally in everything for it. It's fucking brilliant.
Madness in there, bro. It was funny.
You were actually you got a shout out in UTV. I had a interview UTV last week. Don't even know if it went on news yet or it was for the fight week. But there's a big section on you walking me out and shit.
Is there?
There was. I don't know if it's out. It was out released or not.
Shit.
You know, disgrace.
I went on the UTV there like 10 years ago on a show with some woman. It's like a talk show thing. I can't even remember what it was called now. I have to send it to you. But it was funny. It was like a proper setup. I went on talking about my music and all.
Did you?
And I brought in the headmaster from Holy Cross Boys in our town. Because I was doing workshops with him at the time. Can't remember now. I have to send it you. I never showed you, boss. Can't remember what it was called now. But that's funny, bro, anyway, about the fucking podcast blowing up.
Do you know what? It slowed up a couple of weeks ago, did a 500,000. We were happy with that. And we were like, fuck me, that was lethal. And then about But a week ago, I just started fucking... Something famous, was it Stewart or something? Started fucking flying up again.
Yeah, I've never used a TikTok ever, but I set up one.
You've started now.
Yeah, Just Slabberin
You've
podcast.
seen your one is hitting all sorts. You know, fuck, I need to get in that.
Yeah.
TikTok's the way forward. I'm telling you.
But it's like
Penguin shooting
no, but it's also like I don't know how real it is in that respect. Like you know, or like
I don't like it personally, but it is good to get. If you want to get like viral videos out there,
yeah,
that's
but
the best one for it.
I mean, like my wee Emily, she like got some Skittles and poured water on it and spun them
Yeah,
round
from the
the all.
rainbow.
Now, next thing it had like 100,000 likes.
It's
you know what I
crazy.
mean?
Like things just can. I think it is very fake where you get a false sense of fucking being famous or something.
That's exactly what it is,
Yeah.
bro.
Like
It
on
is.
the other ones, you have to work your fucking whole life. You have to be somebody to get famous. But in TikTok, it's insane. Like, see the amount of famous people there is in Belfast that we don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because they're just TikTok famous.
Yeah.
It's mental.
And then I noticed as well, there is definitely an algorithm thing with
Yeah.
the TikTok.
Yeah.
So you can upload a video and it'll hide it in the algorithm.
Yeah.
You upload another video, next thing it's got like 6,000-7,000 plays,
Yeah.
rapid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
They take down all sorts of videos, but like the Virgin story took that down.
did they?
I wouldn't lie, I was flying out. I would have been a million.
Yeah.
And but it fucking they took it down for some reason. But they let fucking women be half naked on it. for
Yeah,
fuck's
it's
sake.
weird, bro.
It
That's
is.
what I mean. There's a lot of weird shit. That's why I stay away from it. But I'm just thinking, like, I'll just fucking upload a couple of fucking clips, and even that I'm shit at. Like,
Yeah,
even
yeah, it takes a lot of fucking time to do that shit.
yeah, it does, bro. Like a fucking. The couple of clips that we done and made, like released one, it didn't really get into the algorithm, and I thought,
Yeah,
fuck's
yeah.
sake, next thing I just screenshotted a wee bit of Kieran's one,
Yeah.
threw that on it, and fucking that's had about 7,000 or 8,000 plays. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
Raz, what the
it
fuck?
is, it
The
do-
less effort you put in, the more.
It is. It's weird. Like I don't know what the algorithm is, but we just hit or miss. There's loads of them we don't hit, and then once in a while you'll get a fucking 100,000 views or something. But,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not into it all, bro. Like I said,
Nah.
CDs here, these podcasts, I more do it as like a celebration and a showcase of Belfast, all the different people and all, you know what I mean? Like all the different
When's your
talent.
next gig?
I haven't, it was
Nah,
the
I can
fucking
go to one.
RDS
I know,
Arena,
for
bro.
fuck's sake.
That was me hyped up for it.
Listen,
My next gig is at the SSE Arena, 3rd of December.
you did it the day after AP.
Oh, is it the second? I turned up a day late, really.
No, fuck.
Fuck's sake.
RDS would have been lethal too. I'd have been lethal. You walked me out.
Yeah,
I've
stop,
got it
bro.
about that.
Listen, I was
You
hyped
put
up.
in the time too, for fuck's sake.
Nah, but listen, I said to you anyway, I'm going to record that tune anyway. I like
Oh, are
it.
you,
Yeah,
aye?
I'm going to record it as a proper tune. And,
Powerful.
you
I'm
know,
excited to hear that then.
yeah.
You're supposed to actually send me the final piece last week.
I
You
know.
didn't.
That's 'cause I'm
thank
still
fuck-
waiting.
Thank fuck you didn't.
I know, but I'll still send it to you. I'll send it to you just a wee clip so you can hear it anyway, you know.
But listen, I'll be using it definitely with all my fates from now on.
Oh, bro, can't fucking wait.
But,
See, bro, I tell you what, it'd be a blessing in disguise if that got cancelled. Then we do
Ah.
the arena in Belfast.
That's better.
That'll be
Born in
deadly.
Belfast, in Belfast,
Nah.
in that all Belfast fate. It's
Yeah.
fucking great. That
Yeah,
place will
it'll
go
be
mental.
deadly. It will be deadly.
Um,
But I'm doing a show at the OES Centre in November, and one of my favourite rapper from London. He's my brother as well. He's a G. He's called Logic, but he's the real Logic. He's not from the American Logic.
Yeah.
He's like a revolutionary rapper.
Okay.
You need to hear him, bro. He's heavy, bro. His album's called Spectator.
Yeah.
And it's probably my all-time favourite UK rap album.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's a big shit.
Nah, it definitely is. I'd say
UK rap's kind of taken over the scene of American rap.
yeah, of course it is. But this was before it did as well. This came out in like 2011
Oh,
or
right.
something, 2012. But it's called Spectator. You heard what's his name, Mike Righteous, and who's the other guy? Low Key. You might have heard Low
I've
Key.
heard of okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Low Key and Low Key is like friends with Logic.
Uh.
Low Key was featured on this album and all,
Oh, really?
but he's like a very revolutionary.
I'll
yeah,
check it
he's
out.
heavy, bro. I done a
Maybe
song
like
with him.
training session music.
Yeah, I done a song with him. No Blacks, No Irish. Have you heard that song?
Just see titles of songs because it's on Spotify. I just have it on random play. I don't know what
Yeah.
titles of. But I probably
know-
have heard it.
I know Tommy likes that one.
Does he?
He plays it on his story. And all.
Tommy just cause he says this one line you say. I don't know the name word for it, but it's in Born in Belfast, sucking on our toes.
Oh,
What?
If I made a wee sexy bitch, I'll be sucking her toes.
Rightly so. That's it. Rightly so.
Quite rightly. Nighty. Yeah.
He loves that.
Yeah, there was loads of wee funny references and that and all, like even the Turtles reference and all. You know, and then the other day I was driving and my girlfriend says to me, what did you get? What did you make Amelie for dinner? That tagliatelle thing? And I went, yeah, chicken tagliatelle. And then she went, oh, I've never heard of that. And I said, you have? Have you never heard it in my song? She goes, why? When? And I go, born in Belfast. And she looked at me and I went, I speak the truth like my late Granny Betty. I'm the Manny Yeti, ready for the smelly chicken tagliatelle deep in my belly. You're not ready. And then she was like, oh, I have heard of that.
You don't catch anything sometimes.
Yeah, of course. I like bebops, get rock steady. You know, are you ready for the bebops, get rock steady? That's
I've
the Turtles.
literally heard this song about 6 million times in the past like 3 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell that. Like.
Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. There's loads of mad wee bits in it. And it's funny, see when I first wrote that song, it's dead funny. Why
is it getting so much hype nowadays, but?
I thought, bro, this is the truth, right? When I first wrote that song as well, and it was like over a shit wee beat, right? It was a terrible wee beat.
I remember when it first originally came out, like,
Yeah.
I do remember that, because it did go viral then as well.
Yeah.
It was everywhere.
Yeah, because when I first wrote the song, I rapped it over a wee beat, and I literally just went, I was born in Belfast, hear the shotgun shell blast, bang, bang, and your soul's going to hell. That's what I done. And I never, like, repeated it or turned it into a chorus. I just flowed the whole way through.
So when did the new one come?
Then when I decided to make the album.
Yeah.
You know, the first song from the album was Wee Johnny. You know, Are You Fucking Mad? That was done like years before by a famous producer.
Yeah.
So then I thought, right, I'll make the album around that. Then when it got Born in Belfast, I thought, nah, I want to expand that out and do it into like a chorus,
Fucking
you know. And then when I released it, then that was it. It smashed it. Like, but that was way back then.
Yeah, it's fucking... But even now, like, everyone's talking about it now. Like, Born in Belfast, like, as you said, lovers want to use it. Fucking...
Yeah. Blue
Lights want to use it. I'm getting you walk me out. Fucking
And it'll be next level, bro.
I will be next level.
I can't fucking wait for that. The Blue Lights thing, it was funny. So back to the Lovers, when I went to the premiere, the guy who made the Lovers, he's called David Ireland. Have you heard of him?
Actually, I think I have.
And he's like a famous playwright, but he wrote he wrote the script for the Lovers.
Right.
Catherine Grimes says to me, he really wants to meet you and all, you know, and he said he was looking forward to meet. So I seen him and went over to him and goes, how are you? And then he goes, I actually had a part for you to play in season 1. And I looked at him and went, what? I says, why didn't you contact me? And he goes, I had written you in. He goes, you were supposed to be rapping in the studio. And like, you know, as yourself, and someone run past or something and film you while you were rapping. I says, don't say that to me.
That ain't lethal.
And then he goes, maybe in season 2. And I went, bro, it needs to be season 2. Let's fucking do it. And then I seen the Blue Lights woman, and I said to her,
she at it?
She was at it too, because they're all friends.
Okay.
You with me? They're all friends. Right. So I seen her there and said, I fucked up and all on the audition. Get me in. And she goes, there'll be more parts. No, we're gonna get you.
Seems like this audition must have been terrible.
Bro, I'm gonna show you. I'll show it to you.
Show it to me, but so see in the audition, what did you have to do? Like, did they have a wee script or anything?
Yeah, and I had to sign a non-waiver form, but I didn't sign it because I couldn't sign it. I screenshotted myself, signed it, you know, and they said that's not good enough. It has to be the full thing. And then they said, we're gonna send it to you anyway on the premise that you're gonna sign the waiver. And then next thing, it was the wee script.
No wonder you didn't get it. We need to let this motherfucker go.
No, that's what they said. He's too much hassle.
He's nuts. He's
saying
this fun.
I just wanted to turn up. You know what I mean, bro? And then say, like, give me the audition live.
I think it'd be better with people there and
exactly.
live.
Like, I'm not a fucking actor.
Game face.
If anything, if there was a disrespect, bro, I'm not a fucking actor. They should have just said, come to see us on set.
It doesn't sound like you wouldn't need much acting to do anyway if you're playing yourself. If you're just fucking...
No, not in Blue Lights, I wasn't playing myself.
Is this Lovers you're playing yourself?
Yeah, Lovers was playing myself.
What were you going to be doing? Can you say no?
But in Blue Lights. But then if I say it, they might just think he's a wanker.
Okay, don't be saying
he's
it.
breached his
Don't be saying it. Don't be saying it.
He's breached a non-waiver thing.
You to me would look like a... you wouldn't be in the police anyway.
No, I wasn't. I was against the police. Is there no... is season 2 out yet of Blue Lights?
I haven't watched it.
I don't think it
I haven't
is.
watched it. Have you watched it?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Is it?
Bro, see, I didn't think it. When I said blue lights on, there was a story about the police. No, I wasn't too fussed. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
that's why I haven't watched it.
bro, it's fucking good.
Is it,
And
it's
it doesn't
it's shot
glorify.
in Turflodge, isn't it? West Belfast?
It's shot. I think it's shot all over Belfast, and then they like make up a wee estate name. It's really.
Oh, so it's not even real estate?
Nah, but you know what's really good though? It has got like it doesn't glorify the police. I thought it was going to glorify the police. It actually shows the problems and all, and how like fucked up a lot of it is.
Yeah.
You know, and how they're not really.
Yeah.
It's good. It is
I
actually.
must
sick.
watch it. I do like watching stuff from here as well. Seeing where's that chip I go to and all that shit.
Yeah.
So
The Lovers is like that too. You just see loads of different places from Belfast and all. It is actually really entertaining.
yeah. That's why I like Maui film. You just need to watch that as well. It's on YouTube for free. The Mighty Celt. Because you just see fucking. You can even see where they're doing different takes. So say I drive past a certain bar and then it goes to the other guy and he's a completely different place in West Belfast.
Yeah.
And you're like, that wasn't fucking shot in the same fucking.
Obviously, that's what she was saying, watching The Lovers. She was like, they're in Whitehead now, they're over here.
It just doesn't make sense for the fucking
Yeah,
hour.
but I said it doesn't matter. It's because it's.
You know, that obviously happens in all films.
Yeah,
but we
of
just
course.
didn't realise it.
Yeah, exactly. So the Mighty Celt as well. It's not a boxing film, is it?
Nah, it's a
It's about a greyhound.
bit of greyhound, about a kind of loner kid who looks after greyhounds up in the country, and he has his own wee greyhound. And they're just boss who said, look, we'll give you this dog to keep if you win 3 races in a row, and then there's like backstory and stuff. I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, don't.
But-
I'm gonna watch it. I am gonna watch it.
A lot of people didn't like it because the dog gets his fucking throat slit. So
You
there's a
have
lot
ruined it
of
for me.
see it's ruined and all. That's why my kids haven't watched as well. I'm like, I can't let my kids watch
My
it.
Emily would fucking cry her eyes out.
It was a
We
good
love
film. Do you know, I see all the critics on it. They fucking loved me. It was a
You were-
rising star.
Ah,
They were all saying, and then do you know what happened? I got a big agent. I got Gillian Alden, Scully's agent. I got the same
Agent Scully.
I got Agent Scully. She was from London, and she was a big top agent. And she was London and New York as a copy days. But this was a year after I'd already spent the money that they'd give me, because it only came out a year later. And got the season. She was like, look, you have to go learn how to do American accents, English accents, all this shit, and lose your Belfast accent. So go to a voice coach. And sent me a name, and I looked him up, and he was 150 quid an hour, and he had to do like 10 lessons. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to get the money for all that. So I didn't bother going. I pretended that I was going to all these things. She was sending me the Tom Hanks fucking auditions, Judi Dench auditions, and all. And I was walking in, and they were like, this is a 6-figure deal if you get this part. And they were coming in, they were like, do an American accent, and I couldn't do an American accent to save my life. And I was scumming myself. And I think she just got caught wind and just stopped talking to me. And then I just haven't bothered again.
But I don't understand why weren't you getting fucking Belfast guy roles or fucking, you know what I mean?
There wasn't much. There was obviously the medical top, but then after that there wasn't much happening for a while. And I was young as well. I was like at a weird age, 15, 16, where
Yeah,
you look like a weird age there.
I know. But even then, it would have been good. Top Boy and all would have
I
been
know.
out of back then. It would
I
have
know,
been
it
good.
would
A
have
wee
been
Irish
great,
boy, a wee Irish boy over
It'd
in
be
London
good now,
or
but
something.
I'd say I will get back into it after boxing. I love it. It was a fucking far better, easier life than fucking going to training camp. But you got a wee fucking caravan to yourself. You got a wee person running about getting your food and all that shit. It was fucking great. But you can do that any time. I'll get back in that once I'm finished
I tell
boxing.
you what, bro. See, going to that premiere of The Lovers,
I
I just thought this is special. Bro.
actually went to a premiere for Peaky Blinders over in Birmingham. I was fucking lethal. I was like, I'd love to be back in that.
Did you go to the premiere for the Mighty Celt?
I went. There's a premiere in Belfast, Dublin, and then I went to Berlin Film Festival in
And
Germany.
was Scully and all there too?
Scully wasn't at any of them actually, but Robert Cray was at them all.
Oh, he's a G.
He is a legend. He's a very nice guy. Scully was a legend as well, but she's big time now. Like,
Robert
well, so is
Carlyle.
Robert Cray, big time, but
Robert Carlyle is one of the most gangster actors going,
he's
bro.
lethal.
Did you see
Train Spotting and all.
Train Spotting was sick.
I've never watched Full Monty, but
You've never seen the Full Monty?
the only reason I haven't is obviously because I was a kid when it was out and it was men stripping. So
No, but it's not about
but
that.
that's
though.
what I thought it was about men stripping. So I stayed
Bro,
away from it.
it's
And
so fucking funny.
it's too late to watch
No,
it.
it's no, it's not. In fact, do you want to know something funny? They fucking made a TV show.
I seen that. Is there a new film or something out or?
It's a TV show.
Is
It's
it
a
a TV
series,
is it?
and it's Robert Carlyle.
Oh, is
And
it?
it's the same guy, 20 years on.
Yeah,
It's
seen
mad.
that.
It's a
seen
bit
there's
weird.
There's a new fucking Matrix film.
I don't know.
I heard it's terrible.
Matrix 2 was good. Matrix 3 was shit.
Matrix 1 was the goal.
No, the gangster shit.
Oh, it was
bro.
lethal. I
Yeah.
see during boxing. I used to think I was like going, "Wait, man, I'm Neo, I'm Neo."
Yeah, of course.
There is no speed. There's no such thing as you can just keep going faster. I was going, ah.
Yeah.
That's what got me good. I
I
think
remember,
watching
I remember
films.
when the Matrix came out, there was two types of people. People who said it's the greatest film of all time,
I loved it.
changed their whole perspective on life. And then there was another group of people who said, didn't understand it.
Boars.
No, yeah, and I didn't understand what was going on. Like some people just genuinely couldn't
I loved
fathom
it.
the concept. That
I
it
would
was,
only been about 11 when I came out or something.
yeah,
like
I was about to see him. You see me? What year?
33. I'm 90.
You're
You're 89, are you?
No, I'm 87.
You 87?
87, bro.
Getting old.
Look at the greys, bro.
I've got greys all over me as well.
I'm telling you. My granda went white dead early, so I'm just going
I
grey
actually
like
can't wait to
Clooney.
be up.
I'm doing the Clooney style,
I think it'll look good. I'm looking forward to being grey as fuck.
Of course.
Fucking need a fucking transplant now for fuck's sake, the old line getting.
Nah, see, I don't know. I'd never go bald, I don't think.
Nah, you've got a nice set of
Yeah,
hair.
my granda and my dad all never went bald, but we'll just go grey quick like the Clooney's, That's what I'm going to do, bro. But no, tell you what, bro, see, going to that premiere, I walks in.
Where was it? Oh,
The Strand.
I've been there. I've been there for a couple
Altar.
of things.
And it looked like
a
a-
setup.
Oh, it's a cracker. But did you hear what fucking happened to me? I sat down in the fucking seat, right? And
Yeah.
sat there beside my girl and Spencer and all. We're all sat there watching it. And I'm thinking, this is class now. Do a wee film. Next thing, my seat breaks. Collapses in on me. Lucky though, I've got my two arms, so I hold on. I don't just fall flat on my arse, but the seat's caved in. Hold myself up with my two arms. Look around at my girlfriend and go, my seat's broke.
Scunner!
And then she goes like this. She didn't think it was broke, bro, because I'm still sat up, but I'm only holding myself up. Then she goes, right, and I went, no, I mean it's really broke. It's broke, and it was like packed the cinema then. They're all like all the celebrities, all the fucking actors. So I looked round behind me. Thank God there were reserved seats behind us, but they all must have left. There was a couple behind us, so I just walked in there then and sat down next, back to my seat and looked down. There was my seat all bust to bits. Scunner, but it's the Strand
Yeah,
cinema.
I'm
You need to
City.
sort that out. Like,
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Strand Stennis. You're going to blame Strand now, are you?
well, I mean, what do
I
you
went
say?
and it was alright.
I don't know. I
I
don't know, bro. I felt Scunner.
But did anyone say anything to you?
What could you say, bro? If anything, I would have claimed. I'd have said,
You
listen.
might. You should have fucking. I'm a back.
Exactly.
Fuck's
I was
sake.
about to roll over. But it was mid the first episode. Couldn't believe it. Genuinely couldn't. So I just sat there then and then said to my girlfriend to come and, well, she sat in beside me again, looked and seen the seat all bust to bits. Nobody said nothing.
Fuck that. Strand sorted it. We'll not be back.
Honestly.
Do you know what I'll not be back with? I'm going to say them on your podcast. SMC coaches, they're cunts. I organise coaches for the fights.
Yeah.
And had to pay a £300 deposit and then £800 a week before the fight. And I was like, great, happy days. So, obviously, fight got cancelled 8 days out. I phoned them, I said, or mailed them, fight's cancelled, I don't need that bus no more. And they said, you still need to pay the rest of the money. I said, I paid you £300 deposit, what are you talking about? He said, the bus driver needs to pay. I said, and then he wouldn't have paid more than £300, would he?
Exactly.
You aren't doing the fucking job. He said, if you've booked it, you have to do it. I said, why would I cancel then? I may as well have a bus for a day.
Exactly.
And not waste my own petrol.
Literally.
And they were like, you have 30 days. And I was like, fuck, you use cunts. Boycott them. Don't be using them. They're from Manchester too.
Yeah, see, you should have got it in.
I know, I'm reason to use them, but fucking,
Rats.
I say to them, you aren't using petrol, you aren't going through tolls, you don't need a bus driver anymore, he's going to get a different job. You don't have to clean the fucking bus, so that should be fucking deducted from the final pay.
Cheeky
Cunts.
bastards.
Fuckers,
I mean,
you've annoyed me.
that's the deposit things.
That's I was like,
You
I'm
have to
losing
accept that,
deposit,
yeah. But then saying you need to send
even
more
if I said
money.
here half of it, 50% because it's a week out. I was
I
like,
know.
okay, but 100% of it, you're just being greedy cunts now.
Literally, cheeky bastards, bro. So did you just say fuck yes? And then they're saying what? You better pay.
No, they're saying 30 days are going to the legal team.
Yeah, you'll have bailiffs.
You
turning
don't
up.
need to sign or wait 30 days. Just sign it to the legal team now.
I
'Cause
know the way rats. Nah, that's bad news. That
yeah, fuck them.
cheeky.
See the money you fucking waste in camp, fucking just for nothing. Like shorts, boxing shorts and robe costs fucking a fortune. Team tracksuits was over a grand. Buses now fucking thousands. Fucking what else? Living down in Dublin for fucking 6-7 weeks. It's fucking stressful.
That's what I mean, bro.
It's happened me. This is my second fete in a row. It's happened. So it happened me in Christmas, December, a week before my fete. Like a constant, I was like, fuck me, what's the luck I have? And then got this week before it, boom again.
It's hard fucking work,
And do
bro.
you know what the annoying thing is? See, camps, they're the hard bit of big boxing. See, the fights are fucking sweet. Obviously, it looks bad. Fucking come out with swole eyes and all, but see, sparring for fucking 6-7 weeks, that's fucking harder than the fight. So, I've done 2 fucking of the hard bits, 2 camps, and no fucking fight at them.
And then do you not feel like because obviously you're
Yeah,
getting
wanting
it
to kill
all
someone.
ready, and then next thing, boom, it's off,
Yeah.
and there's no release.
I know, it's fucking frustrating.
What the fuck, bro?
And the other thing, I'm 33, so I've only like 2 years left in my career. So, the last year's just been wasted on fucking training.
You know, once you get your fight cancelled, would you not just say to Tommy or something like Apollo Creed and Rocky, me and you?
Tommy's too big for me.
Exactly, but just go for it and release
I know,
it
because it
all.
happened to him as well. He got cancelled. He was supposed to have a world title fight, and his one got cancelled. He's supposed to have a world title fight the week before me, and then I was having one. So it'd have been 2 champions on the Whiskey and White podcast, and then fucking
Don't
now
take
there's
the
0.
fucking
And Tommy
piss.
jinxed me the week before. He's like, we've only got to get one world champion. Mine won't get cancelled. My dad's like, Batty, he fucking scud you. And then the next week, mine's fucking cancelled.
Nah, bro, don't
Tommy
worry.
Grafty.
Well, stay vigilant. I think it'll
Yeah,
happen.
do you know what? A big fight's happening anyway.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. And
And Tommy is fighting too, isn't he? I seen something up, Tommy.
it could be as possible. He's trying to get a fight, but I don't know yet. But I'm definitely going to be fighting December 2nd. I don't know who, if it's going to be Lewis or the Italian still or whatever. But I'm definitely fighting. So
You're a fucking G.
I love fighting. I love
Obviously.
it. Do you know? Does it seem a new nickname? I love it now.
Yeah.
The public have given me a new nickname, the Blood King.
The Blood King.
'cause
That
that
makes
knife
sense. I
just
know.
fucking blood
You're
all
just
over
in
me.
a war. You
I
just
love it.
go
I love
on.
it. I love that new nickname, the Blood King.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
So
That's
I'm going to be
sick.
using it.
Nah, damn right. I love the fact that you called yourself the Mighty Kelter
Yeah.
after the film.
It's a good name.
It's
Good
cool.
name. It's an original nickname.
Yeah,
I wanted
it is.
Tommy's nickname. I don't know if it's said on this one, but his nickname to be the Black Mountain.
The Black Mountain.
Because he's
Ah,
big,
that's
he's
belter.
black, and he's
from the Black
Mountain. Why did he
That's
not
a
use it? He's like,
belter.
his is Mac Attack. I was like, that's come on.
Nah.
The Black Mountain
It
would have been
is.
unbelievable.
It's fucking brilliant. He
Isn't
should-
it? He's from
it is.
Belfast.
Yeah. Or Black Mountain.
The Black Mountain.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't it?
Tommy the Black Mountain McCarthy.
Yeah. That's
It's
fucking,
got a
that's the
good
one.
ring.
He didn't use it.
No, I think there needs to
I
be.
only thought about it about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I was like, you need to change your name.
I think he should. There needs to be a petition here to
Yeah,
change his
there
name.
is.
The Black Mountain McCarthy.
He could even he could have some special promo done by Luke over
He
there, being
could.
the Black Mountain.
He could
On the
indeed.
Black Mountain, the king of Black Mountain.
That would be class. Is Black Mountain where they do the big writing on it too? So I remember saying Viva Palestine and all years ago and all. Is that
I
what
love it, bro. It's
we should get Big Tommy the Black Mountain McCarthy right on the field?
that'd be good. That'd be good. I'd do it. It's only do it maybe once a year, twice a year to do something, but it's always good when you see one.
Sick, bro. Sick. Do you ever run up Cave Hill and all?
Nah, that's North Belfast. That's out of my way. I take a dog up Black Mountain. It's Divis and Black Mountain it's called. But it's good walks. But fuck out running.
Yeah.
I run in the flats. Fuck mountain
Oh,
running.
I know. My wee Emily's the same. I've took her everywhere and she refuses to go Cave Hill.
Really?
Yeah, she refuses. I took her once there and she sat down crying. I had filmed her. She was like, I just want a KFC, Dad. Yeah, I had to take her to the KFC. Never took
My
her.
kids hate going walks. They fucking hate it. I'd say a Black Mountain one. It's about a 3-hour walk or 2 hour,
Yeah.
a big long way. And they were fucking going mad. They were crying as well because it was windy. It was raining. And I was walking the dog fucking 3 hours around the slap. They were fuming. I didn't realize it was that big. But They were raising.
I did just be, I seen you torture your wee son about his singing.
I'm not joking you, but
Tommy made
Johnny.
me laugh when he goes, "This is your godfather speaking. You're brilliant."
he's so bad.
I seen it on the story. Tommy posted it on the story.
Yeah, so the thing is, he came into me that man there, and we're saying, or no, he came into us and said, I'm a good singer, and we were being nice to Maz and Dad, and we're saying, yeah, you're a great singer. Didn't want to break his heart, so we're building him up. Saying, that's even better. You're fucking getting better and better. And he's like, am I the best in the house? I was like, oh, you're the best in the house, easy. Just being nice. And then he was in school, and the teachers came in. They were like, who's good? And who wants to be main singer in the school play? And Tyrone was like, well, me. And there's two kids put up and he said, look, there's two of us, let's see who's the best here and we'll pick the best. So get up in front of the class and sing, and he got up and he was ready, fuck, this is my chance to show. And he had to sing Holy Night. Holy Night, that's the way he sings. Holy Night, Holy Night. And he said, everyone just burst out laughing. He turned around, the teacher was laughing at him, and everyone was just laughing at him. And he was like, Dad, I'm never singing again in my life. I am shite, and I was in stitches. But he's got his confidence back up again.
Yeah, good.
Because I kept on saying, listen, some people aren't good at singing, but they become famous though.
Yeah.
And so he's got his confidence back up, and then he got sent that clip by Shane Todd. And he went, Daddy, thought I was good. And I was like, Tyrone, we're shite. Both of us are shite at singing. I'm
You
sorry.
have to accept who you are, man.
Listen, you're a boxer. Get into the boxing
Damn
gym.
right.
But he was heartbroken. He really thought he had a chance. He was always saying to me, I want to be a singer. I want to be a singer. I was like, but he can still be a singer.
Of course. I always thought, imagine you met fucking Liam Gallagher before he was famous, and he's all like, I'm going to be a famous singer. You go, let's hear you. And he goes, maybe. You'd be like,
the guy, King Krul, I don't even know him. I love this guy called King Krul. He can't sing. He's from London. He's like, he has a big croaky voice. So you wouldn't think, here, let's get him in on the stage. Of
course.
But his lyrics are lethal.
Exactly.
So fucking...
Yeah, and it's like, tell me could be a punk rock singer then.
know,
Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen. You know, like,
don't
you
think
don't
he'd be saying that.
But no, they were singing it in a bad way, like, weren't they? I think the Sex Pistols were against the monarchy, were they not?
I don't know. But still, sorry not be singing that.
I'm telling you.
Only joking.
That's one of the worst things, bro, about being back here saying that fucking shit all over the place, God Save the King and all this.
Yeah.
And here, do you know what fucked me up, bro, what I don't understand? Like, you see all the Union Jacks at the wave all over the place. This last year, there's like a new flag. It shouldn't be called the Union Jack no more. It should be called the Union Charles.
Really?
Yeah, because they're all the Union Jacks, but they've got King Charles's head in the middle of them.
Really?
Have you seen them? No, I'm not joking, bro. And I think it's the Council of Northern Ireland. They have said this year, take back the Union Jacks and let's get the Union Charleses, because it's a new flag, isn't it?
Fuck.
If I give you a Union Jack, but with King Charles's head on the front, is that not a new flag? And they're waving them everywhere, these new flags, the Union Charles.
That's bad. I swear to God, I don't know where you all get these flags, but they're the biggest fucking flags I've ever seen. I swear to God. They're like out doing each other every year. It's
I just don't
madness.
understand. Union Jacks, that's all right, but why stick a big fucking face in the middle
That's
of it
weird.
now?
So that's not a flag,
weird.
then?
Exactly, that's what I mean. I
I
don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
don't know why would we change the Union Jack anyway. It's not wasn't called the Union Queen or nothing. Like.
I don't know. I don't know why it was a Jack. There was a thing about the Jack I knew.
Because historically it was hung on the jack mast of the ship.
Oh.
It's actually called the Union flag
Yeah, the Union
Really?
flag, but it was hang on a Jack mask.
because it's on the jack mast.
Okay, there's a bit of information there. I like it.
that. I like that too.
The greatest navy in the world historically.
Said, yeah,
Okay,
man. So it was
yeah.
the Union flag on the Jack mast
Okay.
of the ship. Cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
Every day's
Well,
a school day.
I don't like that fucking king shit, bro, waving it about all everywhere. You know what I mean?
It's fucking. It is
And there's a big pavilion at Hazelbank. Have you seen it? That they dedicated to Camilla and Charles.
No.
And it's where you're not even allowed in it. It's like a big fucking
Fuck
thing,
off.
and they've got guards at either end of it.
Fuck
They've
off.
got guards, bro. There was apparently threats to it. I don't know what threats they were going to do. There's fucking wee flowers everywhere, and you're not allowed in it.
Fuck
It's
me.
just in dedication to Charles and Camilla, and that's what it says, Charles and Camilla's garden.
Fucking hell.
It's just fucking weirdo shit to me, bro. I don't get it. It's just a big waste of fucking...
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on in the world, you know.
But
But I'll tell you one thing. I'll have to say this. You see, being down south, I wouldn't want a United Ireland in the respect of fucking
How much it
the
is?
Euro. Exactly.
It's the
Imagine
dearest
that.
fucking place in the world. I've just spent fucking 7 weeks down skint now because of it.
Never.
It's fucking mental. Like,
Man.
I was staying at, when I used to stay down there, I used to rent this wee place out someone's back. It was in a shed, and I had a bed, I had a wee toilet. It was damp, and like it was terrible. There was no Wi-Fi, nothing. It was a wee small shed. It could only fit a bed and a toilet and a shower. I was paying £1,200 a month for it.
Wow,
And
it's
I
cheap.
had a 3-story house up here paying £800 a
Yeah,
month.
I know.
I think, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
My kids are living in luxury and I'm
know.
paying more for my fucking house in
Literally,
here.
my mate Danny there, he posted up saying anyone wanting an apartment here in Ashford,
crazy.
£1,600 a month, one bedroom apartment.
Mental. I don't know how people are living down there. Even get groceries now. Like, I'd be getting groceries and I'm just used to spending down there, and I'll go up north again. I'll be going in Belfast, and someone will say, "Oh, it's 16 quid for all that," and I'll be like, "Did you scan all that properly? Because that's about £40, £40 cheaper than down south."
Yeah, that's what I would want to talk with someone about. I want someone on to say to them, you know, who like believes in like saying, "Oh, I want the United Ireland." I would say, in what respect are you talking about? Because one, Ireland is part of the European Union,
yeah.
so you wouldn't be Irish; you'd be European, and you have no Irish currency. It's not like you have the punt; you have euro.
euro.
You with me? And then fucking everything's triple the fucking price.
It's crazy.
Everything's triple the fucking price.
prices-
No one up here would want that though, would they? Like, really, I would.
They'd need to up the wages up here. I think Dublin get a lot more wage than us, but
Yeah, but even still,
still
but it's all
crazy.
fucking. Like, I lived in Spain there for fucking years. You see the euros and all, bro. It's like a shit. I don't know. There's something.
monopoly money.
It's monopoly money. That's what
It is monopoly money. Like, you don't feel like you're like a 50 note. Doesn't
Yeah.
feel like a 50 note in
Of
euros,
course.
doesn't it?
See, so I'm a weirdo, bro. I don't like the fucking. I don't want the euro or the South, and I don't like the fucking British.
Yeah.
So I think Northern Ireland should have its own. I think Northern Ireland needs to take over the whole of Ireland and have all of Ireland called Northern Ireland.
Everything's cheap.
hell,
You're
yeah.
trying to take over Ireland.
With I don't know what I don't know what it has to be, bro. But there has
Yeah,
to be.
I don't think it is scary, but it is a United Ireland that we're paying that much fucking for rent now.
Yeah, there's no way, bro. But and it's funny because then you have like, you know, the people who would say about United Ireland, it's like free from the British rule and all this, but they're selling themselves away from the Brits into the fucking European Union. And it's funny, they're trading in one union for another.
Yeah.
It's the European Union or the fucking Union Jack.
You're setting me up here.
Know what I mean? No, Union
Root for
Jack or
Protestants and
European.
I'm fucking here. What do you think, Tyrone?
know
Nothing,
what,
no
though?
comment.
Do you know what, bro? And again, see, like, even this whole thing about Protestant and Catholic isn't like.
You're ready to get me jumped for fuck's
Like
sake.
me, bro. But it's funny because that's like, look at you laughing. Like, Wolf Tone was a Protestant. You know what I
I
mean,
know,
bro?
I was.
So, they make-
So's Guinness.
exactly.
Get him, me a Guinness.
Exactly.
Arthur Guinness was a pro.
What your theological belief system is in terms of Christianity is irrelevant to what we're talking about here. Talking about fucking, would you want to pay fucking euros or the pounds? The truth is, I'd rather stick with the pounds.
For them,
But I don't want to see fucking King Charlie stuck on the
crazy,
fucking
isn't it?
Union Jacks on every
Really
lamppost. You know what I mean? So I just don't know what's going on. And then they say, "Oh well, then why are you living here for?" And I'm thinking, because it's the best country in the world. I love it here.
Belfast is the best city ever.
You know what I mean, bro? It's just I just don't
I've
like
been
seeing.
all over. So same as yourself. We've been all over.
Course.
Belfast is the
It's
best.
the best.
It really is.
It is. Even like going to the beach, no, but I'm there every fucking day, swimming in the
What
sea.
beach, Zulu?
I don't want to say now, though.
Flooded.
Nah, I go everywhere. I go Portmuck, Browns Bay.
I don't know any.
Ah, they're
I don't
built
swim, so
Bro, I love it. You need
I
to get in
hate
there.
the beach.
I love
hate
it, bro.
I hate sand. I hate everything about it. Like you'd be
like my
washing
brother.
about 4 or 5 times to get all the sand off your fucking
Yeah.
feet. It's fucking does my head in. And then the seawater's fucking salty. Why do you want fucking salty water in your? Fuck it.
I don't know, there's something.
It's
I'm
nothing. And then if it's sunny in Belfast and you go right happy days, day for the beach, you get to the beach. It's fucking windy as fuck. And
Yeah.
it's always cold at the beach.
I know, but there's something about it, bro. Especially even
Sorry.
the cold water.
No,
See, the cold
sure.
water. I got there the other day and it was windy and choppy in the sea, and I thought, is this a good idea? And I thought, fuck it. Took off my shirt, charged in, and bro, it didn't even feel that cold. Next thing you're there swimming in the sea. And it scares
Sure,
me.
buddy.
Nah, it scares me. That's my biggest fear.
What?
The open ocean.
Well, why the fuck you going in it?
I like to confront my shit, bro.
I think I'll stay on the fucking land.
Nah,
100%.
bro, I like
I
it.
don't know why I don't like there's jellyfish and shit in that
I
sea.
know, but
Like,
that's
you can't
why-
see them.
Yeah, I know. So you get the wee
As you
shoes.
said, Loch Ness monsters out there.
I do. So, did you see the new thing about the Loch Ness monster?
What?
there was photos. People have released new photos saying it looks like there is something in the.
You listen. I showed you what it was. It's a fucking sperm
big
whale.
sperm whale.
Yeah, it's
It's his dick. He thinks it's a sperm whale's dick. He's upside down.
Yeah.
And you want to see it?
There's pictures of it. Does look.
It does look similar, but I can't see there being a big fucking whale.
Yeah, that you can't find.
Do you know what I
You
mean?
can find that, like, couldn't you? But sperm whales in the Loch Ness.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's my biggest fear, like megalithic creatures in the
I
ocean.
wouldn't like to die in the ocean. How would you want to die?
I know. Do you know what's funny about saying that? Did you know they say drowning is supposed to be one of the most peaceful ways to die?
Fuck off. I suppose it's just air loss, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't like to be out in pitch black,
Oh, stop.
fucking open sea.
I know,
Fuck that.
getting eaten by all the fish.
Fuck
Fuck
that. And no one's going to see you ever again. Like, you don't know where you're
I
going.
think it's that fucking The Gambler song, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the most that you can wish for is to die in your sleep.
Well,
You know what I mean? I suppose it's the best way to die, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go to bed one night happy, never wake up.
I don't know. Maybe like some sort of
The old Viking way.
heroic way.
The old
would be
Viking
good.
way.
What was that?
I'd like fucking fight. Yeah, the
I
Vikings.
thought that they not used to nail people to like a board.
Yeah.
Like pour honey on them and then put them out the fucking.
Yeah, but that's torture methods.
it's not.
I was saying what Vikings said they could only go to Valhalla, which was their
Oh, yeah,
heaven,
yeah, yeah.
if they died in battle.
Do you know that's what the Medicalt was originally called? Valhalla?
Valhalla, sick.
Valhalla.
Wow.
Well, I don't know why I changed it. They said Medicalt's more approachable.
Yeah, well, in the Viking tradition, the men were only granted access to heaven or Valhalla if they died in battle.
Yeah.
So that was their goal, to die in battle. But you couldn't commit suicide in battle either. You had to fight to the fucking death, find someone on.
It's a heroic death.
Yeah, it's gangster shit.
Well, we'll not get that chance, I don't think.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know about what about even being a hero? Someone threw a grenade in or something, you just jump on top
That
of
would be
it
a
for all
good
your
way. That'd be a
mates,
good way. That'd be a
saving
good
all
way.
your mates' lives
Yeah.
and all. Do you know what I mean?
You do it.
Dying a hero's death. But I don't know, bro. Me, the way I see it is like, death isn't the thing, you know. The key is just enjoying the life, you know.
No.
I'll tell you the worst death I'd ever want to experience. Fucking a terminal illness and just fucking fighting for years and years and years. That's the worst. Because all
Yeah.
these other deaths, being eaten alive by
it's
sharks,
quick.
no, it's nice and quick and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
getting your head chopped off in
Slow
battle.
burner would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. That's
Totally.
that's the scariest thing. That's why I don't even know about fucking euthanasia. Then I sort of, if I seen one of my loved ones, I knew they were just
Yeah.
in constant pain. There's no
You'd
way.
want to, you'd want to help them.
You would have
Is
to.
that illegal still here?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, it's illegal.
It's legal in Amsterdam, is it, or something?
Yeah, it's in one of them places in fucking Sweden. I think it's
Switzerland,
or
is it?
Switzerland.
This man's full of knowledge, isn't he?
Yeah, man, you're a general knowledge
I'll
guy.
be looking this up after to see
Yeah.
if it's even
It
true.
is. No, it is
He's just
Switzerland.
bullshitting everything.
It is Switzerland.
Did you go for a pub quiz? That'd be
Oh, fuck that.
Someone very close to me, I know. Their a
Switzerland?
girl was going out. Well, she was from England. She was going out with a fella who had cancer, whatever, terminal cancer, or whatever. But he said bye to her, and booked her
Right to Switzerland.
Switzerland, and that was him.
What
down.
if you can come back from a terminal?
Yeah, I know you
Can't
can,
or-
of course.
I don't know.
Well,
we can't.
yeah,
Terminal means finished, doesn't it?
yeah. Well, I don't know.
But I suppose. So is
Never
terminal
seen-
just means that's it, done?
Terminal illness is like you have no chance of fighting it. That's
Is it?
You've no
All
chance.
right.
so
Okay, then maybe.
I don't know. I'm like you, old school, bro. You stay till the job's done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I'll
mean?
fight this fucking.
Like I said, bro, I don't give a fuck. See, even saying that would be the scariest way to die. If that was my fate and I had to go through it, I'll
fuck
go
it.
fucking through it all, bro. You just crack on, because life is a series of experiences.
It is.
You know, and I think you can't really enjoy the good without the bad. So whatever it gives you, you just fucking crack on with it and deal
Yeah,
with
you
it.
gotta enjoy life. See, that's what I'd say another thing with a lot of boxers. A lot of boxers say, oh, Tyrone doesn't live the life outside of boxing. I hate boxers that literally just box and then don't enjoy their life after. Just go train, eat meal. Like, you have to enjoy your life and relax.
Obviously.
And some boxers don't. And then see when you do get beat or something happens to you, then your world crumbles because you're too fixed in it.
Yeah.
Like, at least boxing's a big part of my life, but it's just a part of my life. It's not my
Exactly.
life.
Of course, and if you did get beat, you'd fucking go, fuck's sake, right? And then crack on,
Crack
but like
on,
you said,
crack on,
whatever
sell
else
it.
you're doing.
But some people's world just collapses when they get beat.
Yeah.
You're going to get beat eventually.
Yeah. That's the
Unless
thing.
you're Mayweather, for fuck's
I
sake.
know, I Mayweather was it. But bro, that's the thing that annoys me about boxing. I think it's dead fucking cheeky or something, disrespectful, because it's like one loss defines you. They're like, oh,
one
I
loss.
lost, man.
People, my first loss, people were like, "Is that you retired?" I was like, "No, I'm not retired."
What the fuck is that
Another
about?
loss, and I was like, "I'm still not retired. I'm
Yeah.
still coming here." As long as the see when you look at it, when you do start getting, like people think, "Oh, you're climbing the rankings. You're 17. No, you're climbing the rankings." And then when you get beat, you do drop down the the rankings a bit, but you can still climb a fucking rankings a bit more and then get beat again, and it just keeps going like that.
Yeah.
That's the way my career's went. Like I started and then I dropped, went up, blah blah. But I've only been beat by world champions or people fighting for world titles. So it's a world title. Like you're gonna have to take game shots sometime. If you believe in yourself and you wanna succeed, you have to take the big. You only
100%.
get a few of them. Only chances. Like my first one, I was a nobody, 14-0, and I got offered. The guy I was fighting pulled out, or he had injured himself, so he couldn't fight. And I got a phone call. Look, you're fighting Jack Catterall, and Jack Catterall was #1 in the world at this stage. He's a lethal boxer, and I was only on my 14th fight. I was pretty much a novice, and I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. It's an opportunity.
Of course.
And I took it. Everyone thought Tyrone's getting killed. He's going to get stopped. He's going to get murdered, and it turned into a fucking war, bloodbath. It was a lethal fight. I only got beat by 1 point. I could have won it. And after that, the respect I got after that was insane. Then next thing, Tyrone's actually a contender. He's actually good.
Yeah.
And you're getting bigger fights and good offers. So you have to just believe in yourself.
Of course you do, bro. Of course. That's what I love. You just crack on. That's what I loved about Mickey Conlon too.
Yeah.
He didn't let.
You
they
don't
were-
let them shit happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
Of course.
Boxing's boxing. People throw a punch. You're going to get hit.
That's what I like. That's what I loved that, bro. Because I thought that, like, that's why I love the UFC and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
They
even,
fight the best, and that's what I love about it.
exactly.
It doesn't matter if people like 6-3 and 7-4 and all, and you're like, fuck, they're like 50-50 records. But if I was in boxing, they'd be fucking all their shit.
Exactly. Like I seen even my favourite fighter, a mate of mine, Bam Bam, Taito Avasa. He's like lost now 3 times in a row. I've seen people saying, oh, what's next for Bam Bam? And I thought, fuck off.
He's still a fighter.
And not only is he a fighter, he's one of the best in the fucking world.
He's fighting the best people. He's
Literally.
Like, he gives a fuck. And
Exactly. And I thought, it's funny because if they looked at his career in the UFC, he fucking done that. Last time he came in, he like was on like a 3-fight win streak. Then he had a 3 losses, and then he was on a 5-fight win streak.
It just
And,
happens.
you know what I
Do you know
mean?
what? You don't
Course.
know what's happening in their lives as well.
Yeah.
See, during camp, like fucking relationship problems happen, all money problems happen, all that shit. So you don't know if they've actually had a good camp
Yeah.
or their head's been elsewhere. Because that happens to a lot of
Course.
boxers, and then you box shit, and people are like, oh, he's shit. But he hasn't. He just had a shit 10 weeks.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
Or like something mad happens on fight week, but you can't pull out of the fight.
Yeah.
So your head's just fucking all over the place.
Of course. No, that's why I love the, like I say, the UFC. A few things I love about it, like if there's a cancellation or something, for, like the week before, they make sure
There's a fight.
they're gonna like find another opponent or something. Like in boxing, usually they would just cancel the thing, then wouldn't they, if one pulled out? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's because it's all based on. It's a different thing, isn't
it's a different sport.
it? It is.
I like the way UFC's run, but
Yeah, it's sick.
it would suit me more just fucking fight the best and just they're way underpaid compared to boxing, but that's the only thing.
Yeah, I watched UFC, bro. See, my dad bought me this chain when I was 6.
Yeah, I like how we.
And that was in Swansea, and that's when I was training with Enzo McNarelli and his dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was us, bro. I was in my first boxing gym. I was like 7,
Class.
and I went to Enzo's boxing gym. Then it was his dad, Mario, and I was there for like 2.5 years, you know.
Fuck.
And while I was in,
Would you never do? Sorry. Would you never do the charity boxing for the comedy or something?
I don't know, bro, because I am a bit mad, like too. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
It
I think there
depends.
should be.
Who would
So
I do it with?
there's been the comedy one. Maybe there should be the musicians of.
But who? Like who then?
don't know who.
Like, and who's a big musician? My weight class. You know what I mean? I'd
Yeah,
have to
but
fight
I
someone
don't
big.
know all them. Musicians.
I'd have to fight someone big. You know what I mean? Me and Kieran, me versus Kieran.
Okay, yeah.
Me versus what's his name, Colin Gaddis or something.
Yeah, something like that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Can't get us.
Yeah, maybe like.
Far depend.
Course.
That'd be a good one.
I have to get him on the podcast first before
Easy.
offering him a fight. I have to sway him up. You know what I mean?
I already called him out last week.
Did you?
He was on Kieran Bartlett's podcast, and he was talking. Kieran Bartlett was sick because I punched Kieran Bartlett before. Did you see it?
No.
So Kieran Bartlett was going about all boxers and said, "Hey, can you give me a dead arm? I want to feel like what a boxer gets hit like." And everyone was saying, no, we're not doing it, we're not doing it. And he asked me, I knew he was getting about 10. I was like, fuck it, see if he asked me, I'm gonna do it. And he asked me, I was like, happy days, I'll do it. And I swear to God, it was the best punch I've ever felt. Boom! Big massive noise. His fucking arm swelled up. His fucking bruises up there. It was fucking like a huge fucking bruise on his fucking thing. And he's like, he was shocked at how hard it was. And he was saying the Barry Blender about it. Barry Blender's like, and I'm bigger than him, so imagine what my punch would be like. And I was like,
Fuck
that
off.
does it. You're not. I've been training for 20 years for this.
Oh, jeez, man.
And
he must have said that as a joke. He definitely said it as a joke.
I don't know. And then as I called him, I said, look, we're getting on the punch machine, me and you.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't fly. And
Yeah.
but the week before, I'd actually called out another fucking comedian because he was going about saying he would beat me in a fight. I was
What?
like, what's going on, Belfast
Who said he'd
comedy
beat you in
scene?
a fight?
Sean Haggerty.
He did not. That the owner's husband?
He said,
Fuck off!
he said after his charity boxing, look, my next one, maybe I should fight Tyrone Mckenna. And they're like, you actually would want to fight Tyrone? I said, aye. He said, give me 6 months, I think I could beat him.
He's talking.
And they were saying he's being serious.
But it wouldn't be allowed. I mean,
I
would
wouldn't be allowed, but fuck me.
Yeah, but like you said, it's like saying.
But
like,
I put it up on Instagram. I was like, fuck this.
You're a
I'm from West
professional.
Belfast. I'm not letting this fly. So I stuck it on. I said, if you want to spar, we'll come down to the gym.
You're
And
a
we'll
G.
spar.
Damn right.
And you won't last one round, I can guarantee it. And then he mailed me, and he was like, I mean, I didn't say it. So he said everyone's added sauce, but who knows?
Nah, fuck that. You call it out.
You
Get
have
the
to.
fuck to the gym then.
You
Let's
have
have
to.
it.
You
Cool.
have to.
So that's what I love. See, comedians, rappers, fucking musicians. You can talk the biggest load of shit in the
You have
world,
to
but with
prove
a
it.
boxing, MMA, even.
Yeah, you get-
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just talk to me.
Yeah, I love
He
that.
obviously says something like, I'll never escalate. I was pacing up and down my kitchen going,
Yeah,
what the
of course.
fuck's he talking to me? Be like,
Nah,
I was
no.
going, I have the hottest head in the world.
Nah, but you're like I'm like that, bro, as well. I can get that.
Like, say if someone's disrespect me or belittle me, it fucking kills me. I really get angry with that shit.
No, I do.
Don't fucking belittle me.
It must be a Belfast thing. It definitely must be, because I have that. And I'm a brother and all too.
Fuck me.
Adam's a psychopath, you know, my big bro. If like he feels a bit disrespected,
It goes mad.
Yeah.
That's why I am. So, like, I'm the happiest person in the world.
Yeah.
Other than that, but I can go hard head pretty
yeah,
quick.
it's funny. And it's dangerous with the comedians, because, you know, what about the hackling and all that?
I know.
Do you know what I mean? They hackle you and then you take it the wrong way. Who are you hackling?
Tommy will be having all sorts of
Oh, for days sake, bro.
Fuck's sake.
Right, listen, we're going to have to wrap this up,
Yeah,
Jay.
jump meetings.
So, what's next anyway then? December. That's
December 2nd, you walking me out. When's this going to be released?
This Friday.
Right. I think it's getting announced this week. It should be getting announced this week because it is only 10 weeks away. So they're trying to get everything sorted for that. I don't know who the opponent's going to be yet. It's going to be the Italian or Lewis Crocker or something, but I think 90% sure it's 2nd of December.
If it is Crocker, you're down for doing a face-off in
You
here.
honestly would need hands here.
Yeah, but how-
you should all need to be here.
They're all here. Big Potato's a big fella.
Because I know
Well,
it sounds like boxers go, oh, it's all put on and all, but see when you're a heated moment,
I know.
I swear to God, you do feel like
I know.
there's
But
tension
check
there.
it. What I'm thinking is, look, you on this edge here, so you're sat
I'll do
there.
it. I've done
You-
it before. I've done it on the AFL before.
Him sat here. I mean, the chances are, if you jumped up,
Yeah, you can't
like
do
I'd
it.
say to the lads, run in, you with me? So there's like 3 guys in front of you.
That'd be
And
good,
then
that'd be good, that'd be
it'd
good.
good. It will
You
be
just
good.
want a bit of fucking content. That's what
Bro,
you
no,
want.
listen, I feel
Get
like
this organised.
I feel like fucking Ariel Hawani. Do you know Ariel Hawani? Like the first time it was, who was the first one? I had Mickey Conlon on.
Yeah.
My head was going a bit. I was thinking, yo, I'm interviewing a fucking world class boxer on the news, and I felt like I was like, so this will be next level, bro. That's what we'll do.
Yep.
I'll speak to Crocker. I'll get him on first.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if he wants to do it, and then after that, when it
100%.
gets locked in, we'll have a face-off
Yeah.
podcast.
But if it's Italian, he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not getting no Italians on. Fuck that. We'll just go and rock the gaff if it's him, you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, man. Listen, my bro, you're a fucking G.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
very much. Oh, big shouts to all the sponsors. Big shout out to Hotbox for letting us use the gaff. Fucking Budbury, N2N, K9 Mills, the Dawn, fucking Buzz Lightyear, DJ K, and repping the fucking hoodie. You know about DJ K, don't you?
Ah, the stuff's unbelievable. Get down to his shop. I was shocked the last time I was in how good it was. Fucking all sorts of gear.
Yep, flat earther and everything.
Flat
Yes.
Earth, he's one of us.
You get me, bro? Tyrone's a flat earther too. You've heard it here, guys. God bless you, and Willy Wonka as well. Much love, respect. What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin.
I told you.